guys, how are we doing? Today I'm doing a video about my decision to start bodybuilding, which I know probably seems a bit out of nowhere for some people. But yeah, I thought I would just do a YouTube video about kind of why I've decided I'm going to do bodybuilding and kind of what I'm doing, really, just in terms of my training. A little bit of an update because, yeah, I've been getting quite a lot of questions about it, understandably, because it is quite a big decision. So yeah, let's just crack straight into it. So in terms of why I actually decided I wanted to do this, I can't lie, in terms of training, I just found, you know what, I'm going to actually just get a bit more comfy because if I'm kind of, I just feel like I'm just chatting to you guys, you know, let's get comfy. Also, if you watch my gym shot video, yes, I'm literally filming this straight after. But yeah, I decided that I wanted to do bodybuilding because in the gym, I just wasn't really motivated by aesthetic goals anymore. Like, I wasn't bothered really about doing a cut, about doing a bulk. Like, I was kind of just got to the point where I was quite, not happy, but like I was just satisfied with how I looked. Like, I enjoyed the gym, I still wanted to work out. Like, I'm obsessed with the gym. Like, so it wasn't like I didn't want to train because I still literally love training. It was just I didn't really have anything I wanted to work towards anymore because I feel like, you know, when you first start going to the gym, if you're anything like me, I was like, I want to build my glutes. I feel like I kind of did that and now I was like, what do I want to do? And I kind of was thinking I have a 10-year plan, right? And there's quite a few different things that I want to do in that 10-year plan, and I'm not going to go into them all today, but one of those things was to do a bodybuilding competition. And I can't lie, like, even now while I'm sat here talking about this, I don't know if I like actually want to step on stage. I know that probably sounds a bit weird because from what I've heard, like, a lot of people are kind of motivated to do it because they want to step on stage, like they want, you know, to be in that bikini, they want to be like all glammed up, but like that's the part which I'm actually least interested in. Like, people who know me know that I'm not actually really like posting stuff, which I know is weird because like I have a fitness Instagram and like obviously like I'm constantly like filming myself and like showing things, but like actually me as like a person in my day-to-day life, like I'm not really like that. So yeah, basically I just wanted to be able to push myself and to just have something to give me that focus, which wasn't just going to the gym for the sake of it. So that's kind of why I've decided to do it. It's also something new, which, although I suppose like in general I've been kind of doing bodybuilding training for a while in terms of just like muscle building, you know, training till failure, all of that, I've never like been a bodybuilder. So yeah, that's kind of why I've decided that I want to do it. I basically put a question box on my Instagram. Do follow me if you ever have any questions or anything, because I do tend to just put a box up about if I'm going to do any videos like this. So if you do ever want to ask questions, and just make sure you keep an eye on there or just comment them, you know. But yes, basically some people are asking what federation do I want to do and what category. So in terms of federation, I have not really any idea. I've not really looked into different federations. Like, I get kind of the general ones, but I know that they're all different and stuff. So off the top of my, going into this, I don't think that I want to do a bikini competition, and I don't know, that's just my personal preference on kind of when I'm like looking at the different federations, the different categories. Like, bikini is not one that I'm like, yeah, I want to do that. I think I'd want to do something more like figure or wellness. And if you know bodybuilding, like, I literally could just be making up like what I'm saying. Like, I am so new to this, so yeah, just like an FYI. But yeah, basically from what I can see, like, figure and wellness tend to have more muscle, which is what I sort of want to build towards before kind of shredding down. So that's kind of initially what I want to go into, but I know that they tend to take a while to kind of get, and to be really competitive in wellness and figure, it takes like a long time. So right now, this is another one of the questions, do I have a date? I don't. Basically, I got a coach, right? And I was thinking, like, I've been going to the gym a while, like I probably have like an alright foundation. Anyway, she was like, if you want to be competitive, you're going to have to compete probably like 2026. And I was like, that is 3 years away. But this is what I'm saying, like, I'm so new to this and I'm so naive to like the amount of work and things that need to go into this. So yes, it's going to be a while. I'm definitely not just like, I want to be a bodybuilder, so I'm going to do one prep with a coach and then I'm going to step on stage. It's going to be like a few years, a few off seasons, a few bulking phases, a few cutting phases, so I can really kind of get to that level when I'm ready to actually properly step on stage. Yeah, so pretty much. I do have a coach. Right now, the plan of action is I'm doing a cut. So I did like a 2-week just priming, kind of just seeing, getting used to training and things like that for the first 2 weeks. And I'm now into I think it's like the 3rd week now. So this is kind of probably the first week of the proper cut. So I think the plan is that this is going to go on until around February. And the aim is to lose around 10 kilograms, which is quite a lot. But to be fair, like, it's weight that I know that I need to lose. And that's not like in a toxic, like, oh, I need to lose weight. It's just like, I feel for just even my general health and like how I want to look, I'm going to be better if I am around probably 10 kilograms lighter. And obviously that's a lot of weight as well. So it's a lot, it's a big commitment, and obviously Christmas is around that time. My coach just said that like I can be a little bit more relaxed for a week around Christmas, and I'm like, what does that mean? Like, does that mean that I can even have a Christmas dinner? I've literally not even asked those questions. Like, who knows? But it's gonna be quite challenging. Like right now, like I'm on quite a strict meal plan. Guys, I literally can't even have iced oat lattes. Like, that is so difficult for me because I feel like my oat iced lattes just get me through everything. I can't even have a protein bar either, and I just, it's like those things. I was like, can I just have one iced oat latte and one protein bar a week and I'll be happy? But no, that is not the case, which is fine. But it's good because it's really pushing me to be disciplined in like ways that I've never really been before. I'm really controlled with my food, and I can't lie, since I've started this meal plan, like in terms of my actual energy levels throughout the day, like I felt so much better. And I think that's because I'm eating like proper foods that are really fueling me. Like I'm having post workout meals, having really balanced meals through the rest of the day. My protein intake's super high, so it's helping me feel satisfied, but knowing that I'm getting the most out of the gym and building muscle. So yeah, that's kind of the whistle stop tour. I have been doing this program now for 2 to 3 weeks, which is obviously a bodybuilding style workout program. It's an 8-day split. It is quite upper body focused, which is definitely what I need to work on, because although like in the past I have trained upper body as much as I have trained lower body, I just haven't seen the progress in my upper body that is anywhere near as much as my lower. Like I have quads, I have glutes, but like my delts, like my biceps, like they're just not there. So this is very upper body focused. I have one leg day, which is just a dedicated leg day. It's mainly quads. And then I have another pull / legs, which is on the same day. So even that leg day, it's not like a 2-day dedicated over the 8 days. It's like you have one dedicated in the 8-day split, and then you have one like combo day. So yes, I would say hopefully I'm still able to grow my lower body, but it's definitely mainly upper body focused, which I can't lie, I'm actually really happy about, because I hate training legs. Like, I don't hate it, but like anyone who trains legs like regularly, like, when you've got an upper body day and you know that you can just go to the gym and train upper, like it's just so much better. And I don't know why that is, but it just is. But what I would say with this new style of training is that it has been so humbling. Like, oh my, I'm trying all these new movements, all these new exercises that I've never really tried before, and I literally feel like a beginner again in the gym, even though I'm literally not. Like, I'm a qualified personal trainer, I've been working out for years, but like, it just goes to say that in terms of like fitness and your personal journey, like, there's literally no end point. Like, even the people who you might be like, oh my gosh, like, they know their stuff, no one probably thinks that about me anyway, but even like when you look at those people, like, they won't know everything. Like, there's always room to improve your technique, improve your form, you know, even improve like the whole mental game with pushing to failure and really pushing past that psychological failure when you're training. And yeah, I've just been doing so many new movements, and I've literally been like, I do not know how to do this. Like, I don't know how to properly engage my lats. And even though these are all things that I've worked on for years, like, yeah, it's just been really, really, really humbling in a good way though, because it's showing that I still have a lot of room to progress, which is a good thing and something which I'm actually really excited about. So, yeah. And another thing I thought I'd mention in this video, I've saved this till the end because I feel like the real ones are going to be here till the end and I can share this with you. But I can't lie, like, just day to day, I have been feeling like more insecure in myself. Like, even when I'm taking my gym videos, like, I'm like, oh, like, I just don't look great. And I think that's because I've not had like a solid, like, committed plan, and like, I've not been like in the game for a while in terms of how I want to look physically and really pushing for those aesthetic goals. Like, I've just not done that, and there's nothing really wrong with that, because for example, last year I was committed to university. Like, that was my main goal. And yeah, now that that's kind of come to an end, even though I was still training while I was at uni, I wasn't like in an extreme cut. I did bulk for a bit of it, but I never kind of did an extreme cutting phase. And then I finished uni, I wanted to enjoy myself, go on holiday, things like that, because it was such like a difficult time for me. So now I've sort of come out of that, and I've gotten into like a good place just in terms of like my general routine and things like that. And yeah, I just want to push myself and just to get into a better place physically, so that I can just feel good on a day to day and know that like I'm healthy, and just, you know, look at the videos of myself in the gym and be like, yeah, I like what I see. And that's not being big headed. Like, I just think I got comfortable and I feel quite neutral about my body, which is a great thing. But I don't feel like, oh, I'm really proud of like how I look, and like, you know, like, that's cool. I just don't really feel like that at the moment. So yeah, not really shared that with anyone because I don't know, it's not really, it's not like sad. If I don't know how to really explain it. Like, it's not like, oh, that's sad, like you don't feel good about yourself. Like, I actually don't really care, but it's just like, that would be nice. Like, that would add something to my life and make me feel good. So yeah, I feel like that's everything that I wanted to cover. I wanted to ask like you guys though, like, what do you want me to cover in my videos? Because like, I've watched one girl, she's probably not watching this, but her name's Sanj, and she's done like a whole prep series of her competing, and I've really, really loved like watching her prep videos. And like, each week she'll just kind of do random clips about her like training, or like what she's eating, things like that. Like, I don't know if you want me to do like a what I eat in a day, like, because my training days and my non-training days, my meals are completely different. So I don't know if you want me to do kind of like a what I eat, or even just like a weekly vlog, just trying to like show you like snippets of like what I'm eating when I'm training, what I'm doing. If you want me to do like a detailed run through of my current plan. Yeah, if there's anything that you guys want me to see, if it's on YouTube or even on Instagram or TikTok, whatever, just let me know, because yeah, obviously I want to produce stuff that you guys like, and I don't want to like just put out videos that no one cares about even though that's probably most of the videos that I do. But you know, if there's anything that you guys want to see and that I can do, then let me know. I am thinking about getting a vlogging camera, because I think that will make it easier for me to vlog on a day-to-day, just because it's different to my phone. That sounds like like, it's not necessary at all, but it's just like having a dedicated camera to like vlog and stuff, I think definitely makes it easier just to kind of bring it around and stuff like that. But yeah, if there's anything you guys want to see, let me know. That's sort of the whistle stop tour of everything that's kind of going on with my training. Each week things are probably going to change in terms of maybe like decreasing food, increasing cardio. I'm doing 2 30-minute sessions a week of cardio, which is fine, to be fair. Like, I don't mind it, but yeah, I suppose it's going to change each week. So if there's any content you guys want to see, please let me know. But yeah, make sure to follow along for my journey, I guess. Any questions or anything, leave them in the comments. But yeah, I hope you guys have an amazing day and you've enjoyed this video. Yeah, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye.